is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick.
The onside kick recovered by Chicago.
Give up the middle with Swift. Finds room inside the 40. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
First down, Chicago.
Here's Williams now to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 20.
A first catch for DJ, and a first down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
Now Swift. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
He finds his tight end, that's Smythe.
Mike, did you see how hype the sideline got after that run after catch? I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on first contact and second contact, for that matter.
Monungai. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. On the bootleg, it's Williams.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
A play fake. Now Tua to throw. That one out wide to Achane. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Go ahead. Now Tua taps it forward. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Tackle made back at the 13-yard line.
3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Tua. Escaping to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Play action. Tagovailoa. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Devon Achane to the 20. And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dolphins will extend this third quarter lead.
Bears 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. DeAndre Swift and the Bears offense set for their next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Run now for Monunga. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Off play action. Here's Williams. Moving left. He runs with it. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And that will lead to a 2nd down. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. They will run it over center with Swift. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Down the field, but it falls incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Komet, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down. They'll toss it here to Achane. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take him down for a loss.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
So on 4th down, it's Jake Bailey to punt for... Oh, look at this! It's a fake! And that is not going to be nearly enough. Talk about a decision right for second guessing. The defense wasn't fooled one bit by that fake. And And the offense has turned it over on downs. The Bears offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. They'll go play action here with Williams. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. It's an incompletion.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Swift. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
Well, surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
That's for the big rookie out of Michigan, Colston Loveland. Still going. And he will score. Game on. Colston Loveland. Touchdown, Bears. And now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
The Bears will line up
To throw, it's Williams. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the 4th quarter.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Yeah, ready. Ready, team, wait there.
Off play action, it's Tua. The throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready, out.
Here's a give to Ajak. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that play.
No gain on the play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the Bears' 25-yard line.
Here's Tungo Vailoa. Forced out wide. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete. Now, Ben Johnson, he's talked it over, decided to throw the red challenge flag.
And we got a big 3rd down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Vailoa. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. So now, pressure situation for... And now, will you look at this? It's a fake, but this is taken in by a teammate.
Well, as that ball flew past the holder, so did their chances of putting some points on the board, and what a terrible ending to a once very promising drive.
On 1st down, it's Swift. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. We would have stopped anyway as we hit the 2-minute warning. Second down, 8 for the 1st down. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Williams. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
And out. Fourth down.
What is up? Vegas, Vegas!
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. To the sideline, he's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in, and they convert on fourth down.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
Here's first down.
Let's up!
Swift. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Out of bounds at the 38-yard line.
It is second and 6.
Second and 6.
Now Williams. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Automatic first down.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
What is it on?
To throw is Williams. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's Swift. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. He gets this complete to Burton. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight. And it gives the team a first down.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
And he is not going to get in. Stopped on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is.
I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn it around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. The Dolphins offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
They're right here. All right, go ahead, go.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
Well, Mike, sometimes we try to make NFL football a lot harder than it is. When you have a reliable target like this, and he just continues to get open and you realize the defense simply can't cover him, there's no reason to look anywhere else. Not only has he put together a tremendous game statistically,
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And the Bears have just about sewn up this football game.
if you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.